Yo, what is going on, my YouTube people? 2099 back here with another video. In today's video, we're going to be previewing the bronze medal match between Croatia and Morocco, and we're obviously going to be previewing and predicting the 2022 FIFA World Cup final between Argentina and France. Before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. I'm very close to 3,000 subscribers, as well as like the video, and join all my socials, my TikTok, Discord, Twitter. All those links will be down in the description for you guys to check out. All right, let's get started. All right, we're going to start with the bronze medal match first, like I said, between Croatia and Morocco. So to start, well, these two teams have already played against each other in the first game of their group, and it ended in a 0-0 draw. A game that was not particularly too exciting to watch. I woke up at 5 a.m. with a friend to watch that game. The game did show just how good Morocco was, and Croatia as well. And 0-0 was probably a deserved result. I think both teams played out a draw quite well. I don't think a team deserved to win it over the other. And it's going to be interesting to see how, well, it's going to happen on a match that now actually counts. Because obviously in the first game, it's a little different. Now that these two teams have played each other in the same tournament, may I add, it might lead to just moments of brilliance from both coaches. Walid Regragui has done a fantastic job in Morocco, and they made history being the first ever African nation to reach the semi-finals of a FIFA World Cup. They narrowly lost to France 2-0. As for Croatia, they beat the odds and they beat a team like Brazil but couldn't handle Lionel Messi's Argentina. Realistically, they probably should have never even beaten Brazil, but they did. They beat them on penalties in what may have been one of the biggest shocks of the tournament. I think a lot of people were expecting Brazil just to win the whole thing. They beat Japan in penalties as well. That's how they got to where they are right now. If you were to tell me in a game between Morocco and Croatia who would really win, considering there's also that 0-0 that they played out earlier, it's tough. Morocco have done fantastically well. Their defense is so good. As long as all of their defenders are fit, I can definitely see Morocco playing well. I can definitely see them grab a win. But with Croatia, it's just a tricky side to play against. You got these players like Luka Modric, Ivan Perisic, Marcelo Brozovic, who can just immediately pull out something out of absolutely nothing and win yourself the game. I'm looking mainly at Luka Modric, which has done so in the past. With Morocco, I think if they keep playing good defensive football, good counter-attacking football, they can grab a win here. So I'm going to go with Morocco beating Croatia for a third spot at this World Cup finals. And the reason why I say that is Croatia in that Argentina game didn't impress me so far. I know Argentina and Morocco are two complete different opponents, but with how I've seen Morocco play until now, they've been fantastic. They deserved to win the games that they've been winning so far. And Walid Regragui, like I said, knows what he's doing. I think they can scrape off a win here. I don't think it's going to be a game where it's going to be 5-0 or something like that. Obviously not. I think it's going to be a game where it might end up 1-0 for Morocco. I would say, I don't know, an El Nesiri goal, maybe even a Ziyech goal. It all really depends on how defense plays. Defense is fit, healthy, and good. I think they can cause Croatia a lot of trouble. But it can also go either way. Like I said, with Croatia, very unpredictable team. Sometimes they just pull out moments of magic where you really are just stunned. You're looking at your screen like, wow, how did I pull that off? Like in the Brazil game, as an example, the Petkovic goal came out of absolutely nowhere, and that won them the game. Final result, I think Morocco are going to win against Croatia for a third spot, and it would make up for a huge story. Already enough, they've made a lot of history. I was absolutely gutted to see them lose against France, but it's football. It is what it is. Regardless, we move on. Right, let's talk about the final now. The highly anticipated World Cup final that a lot of people would have probably predicted even before the tournament started. France versus Argentina. Is this the year Lionel Messi finally wins that prestigious World Cup that has been awaiting for him? A lot of people are saying that is going to put the GOAT debate to bed now that Messi has a World Cup, and I kind of have to agree there. I mean, Ronaldo doesn't have a World Cup to show for it. He does have a Euro. Messi has a Copa America. Anyways, we're not here to discuss about who's better between Messi and Ronaldo. What we're here to discuss about is, in France, a team that was the 2018 winners, can they go back-to-back and be the first team since Brazil to do it? Or will Lionel Messi finally produce moments of magic to win them the game? Now, Messi has been fantastic. When I look at a team like France, Kylian Mbappe, for example, their top scorer, has been kind of silent in the past two games against Morocco and England. He wasn't particularly that well. Mbappe was relatively quiet throughout both games, especially in the England game. Whereas Messi, this guy was just amazing. And I think it's now very obvious that Argentina relies a lot on Messi. And if he can deliver on that night against France, a little similar to Luka Modric, if he can do well, I think Argentina got this in the bag. With France, these guys, onset attacking football, and their defense have been incredible. Pamecano, Konate, Kanté, or Varane, they've all been fantastic. And it's going to be very hard for Argentina to crack on that defense. Argentina, they do have what it takes to beat France. It's a tough one. It's a really, really tough one because they're both just top teams, really. Just for the sake of it, I have Argentina winning this one. I think Messi is going to put on a masterclass, winning them the game against France, and finally giving the trophy to Lionel Messi. Now, I'm not a Lionel Messi fan per se, not a fanboy. I'm quite neutral on the GOAT debate. So if you guys think I'm going towards Argentina for that, wrong. It's just I feel like Argentina has been playing a little bit more convincing in the past few games than France have. I know France have pulled off a good win against Morocco, but against England, I wouldn't say they were lucky to go through, but they didn't play as well as I think everyone expected them to. But Argentina, I think, ever since that Saudi Arabia defeat, they've just been fantastic in every game they've played. And if they can keep that form up, I think they can cause France lots of trouble. For now, we're at the end of the video, and that's pretty much it. It's a short video, but hey, we're just covering 2 games, so obviously it's not going to be that long. I want to know your guys' opinions on who will win both games. Let me know down in the description or on social media. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts as well. And yeah, like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Very close to 3,000 subscribers. Like the video, join me on all my socials, and I'll see you guys in the next one.